How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Please have a seat. And let's get started. So, how studies are going so far?
A little overwhelming, honestly, but I think I'm managing. I'm just trying to stay on top of it all, really.
Understandable. How's the project for digital media and writing going?
Well, I'm almost finished, as you know. It's part of the semester, but honestly, like this last bit doing the website, it's kind of difficult. Honestly, I'm trying to like format everything, trying to get everything on there and make it look nice, but it's not the easiest thing in the world, you know.
I know it's not easy. The reason why I decided to meet with you today is I wanted to show you a website where I think it would be simple, much more simpler than the website that you are using.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Weebly before?
Weebly?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've heard of it. Yeah, we messed with that one time at Sinclair.
Okay, that's good. Have you ever used one before?
Briefly, like years and years ago, but I haven't used it much at all. No.
So tell me what you know about Weebly, and we can go from there.
I guess I know it's a way to create websites. I mean, it seemed fairly easy the last time I used it, but like I said, it was a long time ago, so I can't remember any of the specifics. But I mean, I got my my website done.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the important thing.
That's good. So, since you've heard about Weebly and you understand some of the basics of Weebly, I understand that you use Wix for your current project.
That's right.
Would you explain to me a little bit about why you decided to go with Wix?
I guess I decided to use Wix mainly because it seems everybody else uses Wix. All the examples use the Wix website, and it seems I just wanted mine to be up to par with everybody else's, so that's the reason I'm using that instead of Weebly.
Mm-hmm. Just because everybody uses Wix doesn't mean it's gonna be easy for you, since you're not sure about the layout of Wix. But here with Weebly, we make our website so simple and straightforward that you don't have to worry about the complex things that are happening inside here.
Straightforward.
So for example, you've got the home page, you got you could edit your site whenever you want. It's probably got the same features as Wix. However, the biggest thing you're going to notice is that it's easy to use. Like all you have to do is just click on the plus button, like where it says pages, and then create a new page, and then voila, it's in there.
Really?
And you can upload files that you saved from like pictures and like from documents. You can put them in there as well.
Wow. That sounds a lot more simple.
So, is there any features that you would like to know about what Weebly has that Wix doesn't have?
And yeah, so how would I be able to like import like a Word document? Not like a document itself, but like all the words and have it on a single page. Like how would I do that with Weebly?
It's fairly simple. There's a feature that's called files or something like that. Like you click on that and then you put it in, you drag it and you drag it to wherever you want to put it. And then you click on that and then you upload a file from there. And then boom, it'll be listed right there. Just click on the file that you want on there and you will have it listed down there.
Great.
So, now that we talked about that, I believe that Weebly is a good site for you to use for your next project. But let me ask you a question. Do you have any reservations or are you skeptical about using Weebly?
My biggest gripe about Weebly is that it seems like a little bit too simple. I mean, I want like a professional looking website, something that'll look good to an employer. I'd be too concerned about like having one that looks like kind of like amateurish or not very creative or complex. So I just want to make sure I'm making it look professional. That's my main thing, is I want it to look professional.
Did you know that sometimes the employers that want to work with you like prefer some simpler things, like it doesn't need to be that complex. Like you can make it simple and still impress your employer.
That never occurred to me, no.
So I think world that we live in today, like sometimes simple is better, but complex is taking a risk, if you get what I mean.
I see that.
So, did you know that Weebly is easy to use? And I'm pretty sure you understood where I'm coming from with how Weebly can be much simpler than Wix, because you know the layout that's there, and compared to Wix, it's complex. You just have to go searching and finding it.
Yeah, it's complex, and I like to not have to search and find everything.
So that is one of the things that Wix is lacking. It's simplicity.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Now that we talked about everything, after talking about the features and telling you about it, are you convinced that Weebly is easier to use and you can make some things that are simpler but still impress your employer?
Absolutely. You know, I never thought about how simple might be better in certain circumstances. I mean, I've seen like infographs, you know, company websites, and they all have this like minimalistic style these days, and it looks pretty appealing, yeah. So, and I'd like to have that same appeal on my website, so I can definitely see how Wix would, you know, Weebly would help me.
Yep, in today's market, we know that simpler is better. So,
Yeah, I see that now.
are you ready to work on your next project using Weebly?
I sure am.
All right.
Sure am.
So, the next thing would be like, do you have any questions before you make a decision on what your next project will be on Weebly?
Honestly, I don't think I have any questions. I think you've really convinced me that Weebly is the way to go.
Okay. If you act now, you can save $10 and pay $30 a month for our standard features, which does include everything in that standard package. But you would need to hurry. This offer is only good till today.
Oh, really? So you're gonna offer me like a discount?
Yep.
On the first.
It's 25% off. It used to be $40, but now it's $30.
Oh man, that's enticing. Oh, I'd have to take you up on that.
Mm-hmm. Just let me know what your feelings are, and then I hope you consider using Weebly for your next project.
All right, fantastic. I'll let you know.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.